When I was 2.5 years old, my parents took me to the doctor because they realized I had a drift in my left eye. I was soon diagnosed with a form of cancer called retinoblastoma. A lot of kids don't understand the girl with the drift in the eye, or they don't understand when you have to sit in the front of the classroom.
I didn't think anything was wrong. Bonnie came to me one day and said, Travis, Leah's left eye is turning different than the other eye. I couldn't see it, but a mom could. So she scheduled an appointment with Leah's pediatrician. We went to the local pediatrician and she said, hey, it's lazy eye. Just patch the bad eye and the good eye will work. So we did that for about a week and Leah did not like that. She would freak out, she would cry, and really we didn't know why. So we come back to the pediatrician. The pediatrician says, okay, let's make an appointment with a childhood pediatric ophthalmologist. So we did that, navigated the insurances, and got to one in Pittsburgh. And to me, that was one of the most distinct moments about this whole process. Is that doctor dilated the eyes, the left eye, the right eye, and then he got up, closed the door and said, this is one of the hardest things I have to do as a physician. He says, your little girl has a huge cancerous tumor wrapped around her left optic nerve.
When I was 2.5 years old, my parents noticed that I have a drift in my left eye. My parents took me to our local doctor and she told me I had to leave right away to Philadelphia to see Dr. Carol Shields at the Wills Eye Hospital.
I was a basket case and cried, and Bonnie, she was the rock, and she said, okay, we have to go see Dr. Shields, and we're gonna leave on Monday, and we were in the car within 48 hours en route to Philadelphia.
So once we arrived at Dr. Carol Shields, she looked into Leah's case and said, yes, definitely it's retinoblastoma in the left eye. She also checked the right eye, which was free and clear. So what that is known as is unilateral retinoblastoma. The protocol for that they have developed with her and Children's Hospital of Philadelphia is to do cryosurgery. At that time, that would be on day 1. Day 2, she would go to the Children's Hospital to have her round of chemotherapy. That took about 4 hours. One sitting.
A lot of kids used to call me Four Eyes at school because I always had to wear glasses. But it's something that you just deal with and you pick back up and you just move on from.
So now you have a sick child and you have healthy children in the mix. For the next 5 days after the chemotherapy, Leah would lay on the couch, nauseated. Her hair would start falling out. And yet you have toddlers that are ready to go, and where have you been, Mom, and what are you doing now, and why are you spending all your time holding Leah in your lap? That was probably the hardest part. So after we were done with the chemotherapy, we went for a 6-month checkup. Her cancer had returned in the same eye. About 6 months into it, she started losing her vision. And to the point where she had no peripheral vision, she had no center vision, and then everything went black.
I'm most afraid of my cancer coming back. I'm afraid of that because there's so many other people that you see dying of cancer every day, and I know I'm really lucky that I lived, so sometimes I don't really understand why I didn't die.
Today, Leah is a vibrant 17-year-old. She is an advocate speaker on retinoblastoma, Relay for Life, and the American Cancer Society. She has taken avenues to speak out for other children that are going through losing their vision. She raises money for this awareness.
Leah's truly turned a negative, desperate situation into a positive, life-giving, supporting mission on her part. She could have easily chosen the opposite pathway, but instead she's chosen to advocate on behalf of childhood cancer, on behalf of retinoblastoma. She does everything a teenager can do. She cheers, she runs track, she runs cross country, she swims, she drives. Though she has a very large rear view mirror, she does drive. She does everything a childhood teenager does.
We love our daughter very much.
We're very proud of Leia. We're very proud of her decisions, of her evolution, and really of her kind, caring, generous heart.
For all those families going through this rough patch in their lives, I would hope to inspire strength and courage onto you that the journey will be tough and hard and long, but you can get through it. You have to put your best foot forward every single day and hope and pray for the best. If I can do it, anyone can do it.